Wow. You know, as a kid, I never would have dreamed I would be up here flying and being able to do this. You know, I did dream. I dreamed a lot, but I was always told little girls don't fly airplanes. And over here you get to see all the mountains. I mean, how fantastic is that? It's just amazing. It's so picturesque today, too. I wanted to fly airplanes since I was a little girl. When I would be playing out in the backyard and we would see these two little planes always flying around, and I would always look up at those planes wanting to fly them. Winchester, Tennessee is a sweet, lovely, small place to grow up. But people would look at me like I had three heads. You know, little girls don't fly airplanes, but I always wanted to fly those airplanes. I finished college and I had no money. So I had to work, and that's what we did. We followed our career, and you just didn't have a whole lot of extra money to do things with. And then, of course, my husband kept saying, please don't fly airplanes. It's not safe, it's not safe. And so we went through that battle for years and years and years, but then one day I just had to do it. My first flight was just thrilling. I mean, it was fascinating to go up there, the freedom, no cell phone, no nothing, nobody bothering you. It was you, the plane, and the sky. And it was thrilling. Traditionally, women were housewives, moms, and it was just not a career path for women. However, I will tell you that even in the last 5 years, I see that really changing. When I first started flying, never heard a woman air traffic controller, never heard another woman pilot. When I would land places, people would go, who's flying that plane? There were just no women. And women now understand that, oh, I can do math and I can do science and I can be a doctor and I can be whatever I want to be and I can do it. And I would say that we weren't necessarily raised like that in my generation. So earning my PPL was just the fulfillment of a lifelong dream. You know, all along the way we learn, we earn, and now it's time to return. So I'm mentoring some younger ladies, and having this plane just lets me take them up and go for a ride and just tell them that if I came from what I came from, to be able to do this is pretty amazing.